Welcome to another multiplayer battle replay from Age of Empires 2. This time coming to you from John in a 4v4 that he played with a bunch of randos. And I already watched part of this, but then I realized that my microphone was not set for whatever reason. The settings are changed, and I commentated like half this match without any microphone being recorded. That it hurts. But anyway, I now know... What is January saying over here? Oh my god, we lost. We lost. Why? Okay, I don't know why there's a confusion here. January's scared. Okay, well, that's some weird enemy team names. You got Voltaire and Principe Day. I'm not gonna say the rest of that. And we got Pantera 22. Oh, January says the map is... What is going on? What is going on, guys? These guys are throwing some very some jokes are... I think some jokes that can get me demonetized. But anyway, let's turn off Fog of War just to see what everyone's doing. We got John gathering, doing the usual stuff, gathering sheep, sending a scout out. The Britain player has already built 3 houses. That's a lot of houses. And I should go over the team compositions again. Britons, we got Emilium, the Britons, the purple player, pink player, purple, whichever color that is. Orange is John, is the Turks' favorite faction. And then black is the Magyars by Gerardosa. And then their last teammate is the Slavs, January, his ally, as red. On the enemy team, we got a melee, El Principe de... I'm not going to say results with light blue. The Mayans, L5C1S, as the Mayans in yellow. Dark blue, representing the Franks, Pantera 22. And finally, light green, the Spanish, Voltaire, an interesting historical overlap. All right, the board's coming in. He's getting the board. The board's here. He's getting the board. Don't... Oh no, he's gonna lose the villager. He lost the villager. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, the boar is in a really good spot now, but he lost. Losing a villager to the boar is actually... I know it's pretty devastating. But it's good to see that John Gom, whatever his name is, already has a lumber camp here. I like building a lumber camp early because in the Dark Age there's not a lot of stuff to manage, so I'd rather get as many things done as possible in the Dark Age before moving to the Feudal Age, because that's when things really start to pick up. So like, build a lumber camp and build as many houses as possible to not get house capped in the near future. John already has 3 houses set up. The Britain player already has 3 houses set up and some more coming. Yeah, they're going for a real house boom. Although he didn't spread them out interestingly for a house wall. He would have been able to like get 5 houses here. That's the beginning of his house wall, which is what green is doing. Green is taking advantage of the terrain. He's using the stone mines as a part of his wall, and he's also bringing the boar back. Let's see if he's more successful. Let's see if this man's more successful. Yep, he did not lose a villager to the boar. And he's progressing with the building of his great wall. It looks like he's trickling in the wood very, very slowly to do the build order. I want to see from his perspective. Okay, yeah, okay, there it is. So he has 5 set up. So he's trickling in the wood, and then he's doing like 5 at a time, it seems. While blue is also starting their own house wall, it seems. Yellow has got the boar as well, right next to his mill. He has a lot of villagers on food, interestingly. None of them... Yeah, he has like, what, that's 15 villagers or 13 villagers on food or some crap, but he doesn't have any on... He pulled them off of doing wood. Well, that's interesting. I guess he's trying to rush to the next stage and get the 500 food to the next stage, and that's it. We got... Voltaire himself was also advancing to the next stage, and I'm viewing it from his perspective because it's gonna get rather interesting very soon between him and Pink. They're very... It's very interesting seeing when one player on a team is so damn close to the other team. Like Voltaire is in a really far forward position from his team, and there's a lot of interesting stuff that I can do. And I think he's telling his teammates to raid Pink, I think. We already have the first player. Light blue has advanced to the feudal age. Voltaire is building his wall very efficiently, using the barracks as part of it. It's really nice to see how players approach building walls, like the different ways the different buildings they decide to put as part of their wall. Voltaire advanced to the feudal age, and it seems like the enemy team is I'm referring to them as based on John, because John submitted the save. The enemy team seems to be arguing over who to attack first, but I was gonna say little do they know, but it really seems that green is aware that the Britain player is rushing to build a wall and close off secure. This is a huge part of the map. If he closes this area off, this is so much map to control. There's so many resources over there. There's the bushes, there's all the trees, of course. There's gold, stone. He can trade easily with John as well. There's always that as a gold source. There's more gold back here. Now, the problem is that's going to cost a lot of wood, and I don't think Green or Voltaire is going to be very happy about that. And Voltaire already knows what Pink is up to, so expect a raid coming very soon, just a spoiling raid to try and stop this from happening. And the Britain player is rushing in 4 villagers because he realizes that his hand has been shown and he needs to finish this wall as quickly as possible before things get worse. Like, if we look at it from his perspective and turn on the fog of war, he can't see anything beyond his wall. He does not know how far forward green is, but he does know that the green base is pretty close, but he does not know if green is building any military buildings close by, like a forward base. January advanced to the feudal age, great. We've got 4 players in the feudal age and another, 5 players in the feudal age and 3 lagging in the dark age. Among them is the very John himself. John himself is lagging behind. He's about to reach there. He's building his own house wall. And a wall, a normal wall. Check how the other players are doing. I noticed that the Mayan player seems to be pretty far behind. He doesn't have any farms set up. He has a lot of villagers on wood, interestingly. He's going for a gold mine, even though he's... I'm not sure. I'm not that very knowledgeable about the factions now. They're differentiated, but not having any farms at this point in the match, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he's up to. I don't know if it's... He seems to be maybe the weakest link in the enemy team, but at the same time, I don't know if it's just a Mayan thing. But he has 2 mills. I don't know if other players have 2 mills. It's usually 1 mill and then people start building farms. So He went and built 2 mills, one to gather berries, another to gather the animal, the animal meat, but that supply has been exhausted. I think it's more effective to just build farms around the town center like he's doing now, instead of spending the wood on a second mill. Seems inefficient. There's a bit of a no man's land forming up, and this is what I was telling you. It's getting interesting, and green has broken through. Green has broken through the Britain player's wall. Look at this. So green, or sorry, the Britain player does not know what's going on beyond his wooden palisade. If there's an enemy base, he knows that 4 scouts have broken through, which I know scouts aren't a huge threat in terms of killing power, but they are still providing information to the enemy team. So he knows exactly what state the Britain military is in, where their villagers are, and he's also probably going to see where the entire wall is as well. And Britain realizes that he sort of just has to abandon the outer wall and go for another reduced fortress, a reduced section of the map. Though our team has gotten cartography, and they've gotten some pretty substantial walls, fortifications. So the Magyar player has a wooden gate, and then all of his military buildings and the markets forming a wall, which is continued by John's own wall. They're pretty secure, I'd say, overall. It's just that Britain's base has been infiltrated, while Red is in a pretty exposed position. He's starting to build his own wall, his own house wall, building wall, but he's also very, very far forward, so we'll see how he handles that. It sucks being the one player in the team who's really far off from everyone else, but it's also interesting because you can, it also works to your advantage because you can sort of create a forward base. January advance to the Castle Age. Castle Age! Whoa, man! Whoa! This man's actually booming. Though it does make sense from one perspective, because by having castles, he has a stronger defensive position, assuming he has the stone. Does he have the stone? Yep, he's definitely going for the castle. For the castle strategy, but is he gonna do it defensively or is he gonna do it offensively? Oh, whoa! He's doing it offensively. Yeah, he's sending his villagers away, and I don't know. The Mayan player has a wall, but he doesn't have any military. It doesn't look like he has any military. He seems to be the one who's lagging behind right now. Oh, this could be painful for the Mayan player. We have somebody else advancing into the Castle Age. All right. Red. Let me do it from his perspective. Red is January. Okay, I'm gonna turn on Fog of War because I want to see it. Creates more intensity if I can't see everything that's going on. So he's sending in his villagers. He's gonna see that there are houses over here, but you can just plop down the castle. The thing is, building a house wall is a double-edged sword because you're also walling yourself in. You can't walk through the houses, and he is taking advantage of that right now. But let's see, can he finish this build before Yellow doesn't have any military? I don't think Yellow has any military, but we'll see about that. Voltaire has advanced to the Castle Age. We'll see if the light blue player manages to intervene. Magyars are sending in their scout cavalry. It looks like Red will actually be allowed. The Mayans have one Eagle Scout, but he's not gonna do much, is he? No, that's it. You're done, man. You're done. They got a forward base. Red, I applaud you. Red looked at his position. Red was saying that they lost at the beginning of the game. That was funny, but I think he was just joking. But Red realized, hey, I'm in a bad spot, like I'm isolated, I'm going to use it to my advantage, just plop down the castle. It's a short distance, and now he's going to start tearing down, very slowly tearing down this ring of fortifications. But the Mayan player is building another wall. Walls upon walls upon walls. It is just a do you guys want walls? Yes. Did someone say they wanted walls? Because we do have walls here, man. And a siege workshop right next to it. Yeah, he's gonna start cranking out the trebuchets and the battering rams. And the Mayan player just does not have, just can't do anything. They can't do anything. They don't have any military arm. All they can really do is just wall themselves in some more and just buy time. And he's raiding green. There's a no man's land in between them. Nobody's fighting each other here. The melee player is raiding red with scout cavalry and a knight. Yeah, that's causing a bit of disruption. That's a lot of lost time from the villagers, unfortunately. Let's see how things are going here. All right, barracks is down to half strength. Still no significant military response to the castle. I'm seeing a lot of buildings from the melee player, not a lot of military. There's 3 knights, I think. And the knight who's raiding this settlement, who's dead. I think he died. Red realizes, yeah, I'm in a very exposed position right now. I'm gonna take the chance to build some walls. And yeah, he can extend the wall if he coordinates with his ally, with the Magyar player. He can close off the section, have his flank covered at least. But it looks like we're settling in for a long game here. They're all going mad fortification. We got a boyar who's attacking this building. We got a battering ram as well. Going straight for the wall, right? Wall ain't lasting very long. Alright, he's sending... Let's see who wins this fight. John is sending in Janissaries. There's a raid going on. Oh, wait, I missed this. There's a raid going on in green. Right. But there's... Yeah, the Magyars have arrived. The Hungarian raiders have arrived. Not enough to disrupt the economy, though. I think. Yeah, definitely not enough to disrupt the economy. We've got some minor skirmishes going on scattered across the whole map. The Magyar player has gotten a lot of cavalry into Voltaire's base. This is surprising. All those fortifications, and they broke down pretty quickly. And he's doing this with scout cavalry. I admire that. There's one knight. There's a Spanish knight. I think the Spanish player is actually migrating. Yeah, he's migrating. There's a bit of a standoff, it seems, between red and yellow. Just endemic warfare. Not really sure who's winning this exchange. And oh man, they're getting a castle. Let's see. Who are you attacking? Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're attacking the wrong building. You should be attacking this castle here. Let's see if they can stop the castle from being built. Oh, no. It doesn't seem like they're doing it fast enough. Well, any delay is worth it, I guess. And there we have the mines of the castle, their own castle response. There we have the mine player with their own castle response. Yep, Voltaire. It really seems like Voltaire has abandoned his first camp. He's not sending any villagers back. Or no, now he's sending them back. He literally just sent them to run away and come back. Okay, that is a lot of wasted villager time. Quite a lot of wasted villager time. Interestingly, oh, and never mind. I completely, yeah. This is the tough part. Okay, so we need more walls, because the wall industry is under threat, you know, of going out of business. John is sending his janissaries over to stop the castle. He stopped the castle from being built. A second castle. All right, this is a tough scenario, and it's a pretty ominous one to be in, because if we're doing this from the perspective of Emilium and they don't have any, they don't know what lurks beyond the dark, like beyond within the fog of war. There's a castle here, but there could be a barracks, there could be a stable, there could be a siege workshop. Who knows? The melee player is mounting an assault on Red's building wall. And it's coming down pretty fast. That's going to be very painful. Does Red have any military? Nope, but he does have a forward, like a colony, right in front of the right in front of the Mayan player, which I think is smart, you know, take up his gold reserves. Take up the resources closer to the enemy's base. Let's see what else we got. Let's look at how their economies are doing. I want to do this from, let me check Panteria, the blue player, from his perspective. He has a lot of gold, a decent amount of stone. Not much food or wood, but I'm guessing he's gathering them pretty quickly and he's spending them fast. And the enemy team, which is the team I'm viewing from right now, it seems like they are focusing on getting rid of the pink player, the Britain player. There's a lot of corpses and a lot of carnage on this section of the map. But I think both teams are just content to raid each other at this point. Like there's no concerted effort, I think, to take out a player yet, to take out somebody. Let's see how the Mayan player is doing. Which player is this? The Mayans LC. I wish it said the faction name here in the actual drop-down menu, makes it easier to remember who's who. He has, yeah, his economy is looking. He has a lot of food, but I don't see that food going towards anything unless he's trying to advance to the Imperial Age, saving it for the Imperial Age. But what's okay, he just spent he seems to be really going mad on the villager boom thing. And he's going for the Imperial Age. Yeah, he's going mad on villagers, very light on military. I don't know how sound that strategy is. He's given up a lot of the map just right in front of his base. He has like 3 crossbowmen. And January said GG. Did he get knocked out? No, he's not knocked out. He's still in the game. And in terms of score, he's still far ahead of some of the other players. I think it's he just has to do what Ashina did in the last game we watched and just migrate. He just has to maybe just migrate into the rear of the map. Maybe leave his base to buy time for his team. Like have the enemy walk into an empty base and just waste their time there. But he is bringing in his boyars. Not sure if they're going to be able to overcome. Ah, and he's sending in... Oh, no. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's not enough. The watchtower intervened, and it's clearly not enough. What is going on here? I want to do this from John's perspective. What is going on here? Hang on. This map is really weird to look at. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on. So John has extended his wall, it seems. He's built a castle. There's still a no man's land in between. In between Britain, in between the Britons and the Spanish. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the Mayan player is going for a straight econ boom at this point. A lot of Janissaries. Green has built a siege workshop right next to the Britain wall, and he has his mangonels destroying, slowly whittling down the Britain camp, just taking whatever he can within range. Let me see. Right. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of interactions going on. A lot of spread out stuff. Magyar player has a lot of villagers marching in the line. I wonder what he's doing right now. Yeah, no, I'm not sure about his villager micro. He's sending them all around to reseed the same farm. Do we got any trading carts? Not that many trading carts in this game. Not the same as the last one. That was a horror show. Got the melee player just feeding in more siege units. Got a bunch of scorpions, battering rams, some crossbowmen. He seems to be approaching very, very cautiously in his advance, because he has not encountered a significant military response yet, and it might be causing him some concern. It's always concerning when you're moving into an enemy base and you don't get much of a response. Like, yeah, I might be walking into a trap right now. But he's being reinforced by the Frankish knights, and this base is being torn apart very, very quickly. Yeah, he should be pulling his villagers out, man. You go. You already have a bit of a secondary camp here. You got your own colony. And here we go. We got a breakthrough. The Spanish are now poised to break through into the Britain camp. And it looks like our team is getting ready for that fight. They're expecting a major breakthrough, but I don't know if this is intentional or not. Voltaire does not have any military strength behind this, so it's almost like saber rattling or something. Like he's threatening them with an attack. Like they don't know what's happening behind these walls. They don't know if he's gonna send in an army or not. All they see is the mangonels. They don't see anything else, and they don't know if there's anything else. They know there's a castle there. Yeah, I don't know why Red is just leaving his villagers here, just fodder. So we finally got the Magyars coming in, but they're gonna be against. What are you? Is he trying to raid? He's trying to get past. What are you? Oh my god, this is so painful to watch. I'm not very good at the game, but still, like, if our team wants to have a chance of winning, they gotta stop throwing in units like this. That's a lot of resources. They're just throwing in for all of these for no gain at all. Got a castle. There's a lot of boyars back here. Some more. The castle was destroyed. Yeah, finally, the Slav player decided, you know what? I'm out. I'm gonna hide behind my stronger allies. Did green literally just form a town center here to block off the wall or something? I don't know what. Why did you build a town center here? Like, why there? You could have built it anywhere else. But I guess he's trolling. And now he's proceeding to build a military base behind this castle. It's gonna be such a short ride. He's gonna spam siege units. Holy crap. He's gonna go all out on mangonels and scorpions. I don't know if the Spanish have access to scorpions. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, we got the Mayan player building some. They're plopping up. They are performing an act of imperialism. It is true imperialism right now. We got the Mayans. We got the Malay player. We got who else over here is plopping some buildings down. Oh wow, they've made it very, very far back. Holy crap. They are making some progress. They are making some inroads. Malay player sending in his arbalists. And he is threatening the Magyar player right now. Oh, that is bad. They should be rushing to build a wall right now. There's a natural barrier here as well. Like, at least just a delaying tactic, man. The Boyars have arrived. The Rohirrim have arrived, but oh no, they're not gonna fight. They're just gonna run away, right? Yeah, they're just gonna run through. They're just gonna run through and attack the arbalists at least. It is not looking too good for our team, but it was the same as last game where they seem to be on the back foot. And what are you guys trying to do? Are you trying to attack blue? You're so far away from doing that. Your best bet is honestly attacking is attacking green, it seems. Yeah, he's. I don't know why he's just having his cavalry sit back here. Just crush him, dude. Pantera 2 disconnected. Oh! One player got disconnected. Holy crap. Oh my god. Is this how our team makes a comeback? No, that's actually stupid if that's how this works. That is actually stupid. If this is how this thing goes down, that is actually unfortunate. I don't like seeing games end in this way with one person disconnecting. It just feels... It feels almost like cheating at that point. Anyway, the Turks have have broken through to the Spanish lines. They're attacking the onagers. He's gonna bring in his bombards soon, and we got the Janissaries incoming. We got the Janissaries coming in force. They're definitely gonna definitely make a strong encounter on themselves. Now the bombards, how good are they gonna be against the castle? Okay, not a lot of damage it seems, but they will they're out of range, so it's just a matter of time. It is just a matter of time in that case. Magyar player is sending his villagers forward, I'm guessing to build another castle. Okay, after that initial conquest of Red's base, it seems like the front has coalesced, it's stabilized. Or it's just that it's just that the enemy team is gathering themselves. They're regrouping for the final push. Or they're too scared, I don't know. They still have no idea what lies beyond. And that's the enemy castle destroyed. I keep on missing the important stuff, but all these siege workshops are going to be destroyed. I don't even know if they were worth it. Maybe they did tie down a lot of the Janissaries. I'm pretty sure the Janissaries and the bombards would be useful on this front. So I'm guessing that the Spanish player made a useful delaying tactic, a useful diversion. Got elite Magyar Hussars behind enemy lines. Or Hussars, and how it's pronounced. A lot of them, actually. He's attacking the castle with them. What's this logic? Why? I know there's strength in numbers, but... I think your best bet is running past this, honestly. I think his best bet is running past this and going for his economy. And why is all this stuff burning here? Did I miss something? Why is all this crap burning? What the hell? Did I miss something? Oh. Well, they are doing a lot of damage to the castle. Never mind. But what happened to... What happened to... Oh my god. Did the melee player do what I think he did? Did the melee player just give up all his villagers so that he can have more units? Holy crap. Let me go to his perspective. Hang on. I need to see something here. What happened to all his villagers? Hang on. Let me... Why? How? Did he actually do that? I don't see where his villagers are. Did I miss something? I did not see a single... Or is it the boyars who did that? Did he actually manage to kill that many villagers? Did the melee player just migrate all his villagers somewhere else? That is some weird interaction. Nonetheless, enemy team is still making progress inside Red's camp. But it might just be a bit too slow. We'll see about that. It depends on the bombards. Where did the Janissaries go? There's a lot of trade carts. Where did the Janissaries go? A lot of trade carts. Janissaries and the bombards here. Alright, he's targeting... That's a university, okay. Right. All right. So that's Spanish University destroyed. It's weird that he built a university there. Okay. That's a strange approach. But it looks like I missed a raid that was done on the Malay player. I did not see that. I did not get any notification about it. But the thing is, the black icons are the black gray icons are kind of difficult to see sometimes. But here we have a significant force of Magyar Hussars who are just tearing the Malay camp to shreds. Some villagers back here. Not gonna be much protection for those guys. Nothing will avail them. We got arbalists forming a square. Weirdly, I don't know if that was intentional or just happened to be that way. Is he moving them in a sort of square formation? It looked weirdly synchronized. And here come the Hussars yet again to stop these arbalists. I don't think that the enemy team is going to is winning this exchange. They lost the offensive, and they lost this offensive. It petered out while Red is rebuilding their camp. Like I was expecting Red to migrate back here only and just give up the rest of the map, but Red just, you know what? Red's like, screw it. This Mayan player is neglecting his military on this end. Like, he has not built any military, does not have any military presence on this side of the map. I'm just gonna build my camp here if he's not gonna contest it at all. Not contested. We got the Bombards and the Janissaries fighting against Spanish Paladin. Let me check the Fog of War right now. Let me see how things are going. Let me check how things are going. Got some boyards just making sure that the enemy doesn't rebuild their camp after it's been pulverized, smashed to pulp. Though the Malay player has not resigned yet. Yeah, we got that destroyed. Got some more Paladin from Voltaire. But he's not replacing, he's not replacing his military fast enough. Anything he spawns is cut down immediately by Cavaliers. And in come the horde of pikemen and Janissaries. There's one Bombard left. 2, 3. No, never mind. I didn't see them against the corpses. Got 4 Bombards. And the Paladins are going straight for the Bombards. Makes sense. Makes sense he's going for the Bombards. At the very least, it's going to slow down the Turkish advance. Hussars have arrived. John has reached his population limit. Chad. All right. The Magyar camp is being raided by... It's a race against time at this point, being raided by Malay forces and Mayan forces. All right, it's a race. It really is a race against time at this point. Who can knock out the other person first? I don't know if the Spanish player is going to be quitting soon. At the very least, he can migrate. I think he already started migrating. Yep, he's like, I'm giving up. I'm relinquishing control of that part of the map. I'm going for the camp. I'm going for a town center. Yes. Oh, what? Oh, he has trebuchets packed away here on the side. I don't know if you forgot about these. And yet again, the Magyars have responded in force. But I don't know how many of these attacks they can withstand. I don't know how quickly he's replenishing his resources, how much he can keep up. It's a battle of attrition at this point. It's a war of attrition. What's his name? Yeah. Okay, I want to see. So he has half his population cap. He has a decent amount of wood, but at this point, it's like that's not for building units. He has an okay amount of gold. It's just that food is his limitation, and his economy has been pretty heavily disrupted. And more halberdiers coming in. So Mayan player is responding with halberdiers, realizing arbalists aren't the best build option at this point. Got to get something to counter those hussars. What is red doing here? What is red doing with he has gold miners that can't. Okay, we have one player who resigned. We have the Mayan player who resigned. Weirdly, the Mayan player resigned. Voltaire resigned as well, and that leaves one player and finished. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. It was just starting to reach it. It seemed like it was reaching its most intense point, and they seem to be evenly matched, even though they lost one team member. But I don't know. But okay, it was weird to see the Mayan player, though. It's weird to see that the Mayan player resigned first. But yeah, that was a very, very, very good match. A lot of standoffs, a lot of raids, and an interesting World War I trench warfare. This is pretty much just no man's land here across the center. It was interesting seeing that. And a bunch of migrations from both teams as well. We had the Spanish player migrating. We had the Slav player migrating his camp as well. That was interesting to see. Let's check what the stats are, though. Let's go for the stats, military stats. Timeline. I want to see the timeline here. So, okay, well, this is kind of difficult to read this. Okay, battle event. Oh, that's interesting. I remember the Age of Empires 3 stats that weren't as detailed as this or something. Don't mark his battle event. So, got some significant battle events. Wonder, Destruction. Nope. Imperial Age. Castle Age, Feudal Age. So that's interesting. Our team was pretty far behind in terms of advancing the ages, but they still managed to win. But then again, the Frankish player got knocked out at a very, very, very bad time. And it seems like they were... I don't know. It seemed like they had the most developed economy. I'm not sure. But at that time, let me check though. Economy stats. Yeah, the Mayan player was definitely going for that straight economy boom. There was no military at all. But and then it was really weird that he just decided to quit at that point. I wasn't checking it from his perspective, but I assumed he would have the resources to replace his losses. And okay, thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you so much, John, and all the players over here, GG, for all of this. And I hope to see you all next time. And if you have any other Age of Empire 2 saves, interesting matches, send them away. The Discord link is in the description, and you can sub to my Patreon. I definitely appreciate that support. Bye-bye.